Hello everybody, welcome back to Industrial Machinery, or Industrial Machines I guess is the name of the mod pack, but my failed machinery should be a better name for it. Anyways, holy crack, that's a lot of iron just from me AFKing there for like 5 seconds. You saw that, 8 iron. So as we did last time guys, we upgraded our machines. This is actually outputting more than, I stand corrected. It's outputting almost as much as this can take per whatever, because once this outputs it feeds in like a few rounds, so and then that'll be done, and then it has to wait just a little bit for these ones to finish up. I could probably put a speed upgrade or two in here, but that is cool. So yeah, we're basically breaking even on our power and stuff. Today I want to take a break from that. We've been doing Mekanism for the past 2 episodes, and we might have even started in the first episode. But yeah, so I can actually take it off my to-do list. Today I want to do the stuff that's not Mekanism in the quest book. I want to do the stuff that I haven't done yet. So I did this on camera. I want to do the other stuff that's kind of offered in the pack, this kind of earlier kind of stuff. Some of it's food related, which is really nice. For controller, we can kind of hold off on. We don't really have a need for it right now. Wave stones and warp stones really don't have a need for right now. But stoves are nice. And it's going to just require a little bit of iron, a little bit of clay. Do we have any clay? You know, I really should prepare for this episode and got some clay. But we're going to want to make a stove, which is going to need also a campfire. But we have all the stuff for that. I gotta go find clay and I'll throw it in my smelter quick and I'll be right back. I didn't think this through all the way. Okay, we have our brick now, so we can take this to do this. Oh, that, and do that. We get ourselves that. So now we need the furnace, which is gonna be just a bit of coal, some sticks, and some. We got sticks up here, and we got coal in here. Heck yeah! Make ourselves a campfire. And then the last thing we need is 3 iron, which we can get 1, 2, 3 from there. Nicely done, nicely done. And then we can do that. Cool, so stoves are kind of nice. We can put down one of these, and if we wanted to like smelt, like, do I have any raw meats hanging around? I do. Just put like a steak right on the stove top, I believe, right? And it'll cook it up from like as a campfire. It can cook up to 6 items, whereas a campfire can only cook up to like 4. So it's a little bit better in that respect, and it works the same way. That is fine. The more important part of these though are the cooking pots and the skillets. That's right. Again, we don't need you anymore, but we might want a second stove. So let's make a second stove just for the sake of I want to have second stove. So do this. I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. And I believe it was you, that, right? And I think it was this, and hey, I remember the recipe. Cool. So, also, yeah, so there we go. We got our piece of steak right there. Put it in the food chest where I have some rotten tomatoes. That's nice. So, we can make a skillet as well. I'm gonna put this on one of them, or we can also make a cooking pot, which is gonna need a bit of other resources, I guess. Make ourselves a wooden shovel. And I don't know if we're gonna get that bucket back, so I'm gonna make a bucket. I actually feel like we might not. We're gonna get a bucket of water. Gonna grab some welder. Yeah, I normally get back a bucket from recipes, so I for some reason feel like we don't get it back from this one. So then we do that. And we do actually, okay, that's fine. So we're going to put down a skillet on one of these and the pot on the other. So basically, between these 2 items, we can do, we can cook stuff. So in the skillet, we could do some stuff, and in the pot, we could do other stuff. So we can, like, we can make stews in here, and I forget what we can do in the skillet exactly, but they're quite helpful. But it's more so we're just doing them right now for the quest. They don't really tell you why they're quests in the quest book, so there's that. This is also going to be important, though. It's going to be the cutting board. So, cutting... Actually, I think it's that Farmer's Delight will help us a bit. So, Farmer's Delight tells us we can make a cutting board, we can make a basket, we can make all these crates and stuff. We're going to probably make a cabinet, one of these, and also, let's just make an iron knife, just for the sake of it. So, a cabinet isn't bad. It's just some oak pieces, right? Do that. Make ourselves a cabinet. Oh, it needs slabs. Oopsies. Do that. And then a cutting board is... Yeah, we can make one of those. And then a knife is pretty simple as well. Hunt and gather. We're gonna put down you right there, put down a cutting board on top of you, and we have to use the knife with the cutting board. It has durability. Now, of course, if we were to throw, I think, pork onto here, we get bacon. So this is how you make bacon. And we could do this to make it a little bit quicker. Actually, we can leave you there. That's fine. I think we can throw you in there. And that allows us to throw stacks of items up on there. That's what the skillet's for. I forgot. It's getting my mind at the moment. But yeah, we can throw that on there. And we're just going to cooked bacon tossed off. We can throw cooked bacon into a bowl with some fried eggs. Or onto a BLT. You know, bacon, lettuce, tomato. Actually, I guess we could actually do cabbage as well. Oh yeah, I should also mention, like, you know, of course, meat isn't the only thing that can go on there. If we wanted to grab some of our heads of cabbage, right? We wanted to take you. Oh, sorry, it doesn't seem to be cuttable. Of course, you can't cut the knife with cabbage, but you can take the knife in one hand and cabbage in the other. And we can do this, right? And we get a few leaves of cabbage, right? I will leave that there, I guess. And also, we just need some tomatoes, right? And then we just go over to our crafting table, and we just type in, well, actually, we could just do it like this. Boop. Oh. Want to make sure I'm not clicking to JEI. We can just do this, because I have some bread. And we got, boom, we got bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. We got some cooked bacon laying here on the floor. We do have to kind of babysit when we do it like this, because, you know, they kind of fall out. But, hey, that's nice. We got cool few little things there. We can also do this organic compost. Now, this is going to take a little bit more. We can use straw. Actually, we do have to use straw either way. And bone meal or tree bark. Tree bark might be easier to get than bone meal. And straw, we actually do need our knife for. So, I guess we'll head out. I believe. Now, I played Create Bone Meal, and that's how you at least got in that pack. I don't know if it's the same vanilla. Or I guess with this mod, but I believe you cut tall grass, and then yeah, you have a chance getting straw. Easiest way to do it is just to go and vein mine, and then eventually you'll pick up some of them. You get an amount, so 7. I mean a little bit more than that, probably. Doing this organic compost stuff, we're gonna want probably a few more than that, but we don't really if we're only doing it for the quest. Doesn't matter, I guess, as long as we get one of them, we're good. So yeah, we got 39. With this, we probably won't ever need it again. With this mount. So like I said, I don't really plan to be using this part of this mod all too much. And so we can take this, we can go back in here, we can chuck you on there, pick up our bacon we got off the floor. Of course, we can also store stuff in here. So if I want to store like cabbage leaves and bacon and tomatoes in there, I can, which is nice. Cool. So compost I can get from tree bark. We can do rotten flesh, straw, and bone meal. A tree bark's probably easier, so we can... How we get tree bark is actually... I believe by doing this with the knife, actually. I think it's... Is it this, or was it with... Is it actually that we do it like... I don't quite remember how you get tree bark. There has to be an easy way to get tree bark. What is it? It's the cutting board. You put it on the cutting board. I knew it was something. Nope. Take that off there. Put you on there, I believe. With the axe. Okay, so if I want to get some tree bark. That's good enough. That's good enough amount, in my opinion. And then we need some bone meal, which is just as simple as taking some bones. And there's... We could throw it into, I think, the crusher to get more bone meal out of it. Energized smelter. No, it's energized smelter, apparently. So we do that. Instead of getting 3 out, we get... That actually might be 3. It might be 8. I can't tell. Well, whatever. What we can do now is we can actually make our compost. Right? And... Oh, we need 1 piece of dirt. And that finishes the 1 quest. Now, I believe... I guess there's some more. Okay, so I've never really used this mod. Or at least part of this mod, I guess. But it looks like if I put down you guys right here, right? And I just kind of let you, like, do this, right? I want to do, I guess, on these blocks. because apparently it's sped up by sunlight and adjacent water, which is why we're doing it right here, because we have some water blocks right here. So it looks like if I were to get this rich soil, right, I'm going to put it down for maybe 15 minutes, maybe that's what that is, I'm not quite sure. But it's also sped up by adjacent activators, sped up by water, and sped up by sunlight. So sunlight, of course, we have the sun hanging high in the sky coming up. We're giving it water, and there are activators that also work. But it looks like other rich soil or compost, or these mushroom colonies, or I guess the mushrooms themselves. I gotta figure out how to plant the mushrooms, though. I guess mycelium also works, but mushroom... Yeah, I don't quite know how to make these colonies. I guess it's it's compostable, but cut it up into mushrooms, but I don't know how to get the colonies, so I guess that's a wash. Maybe they spawn on mushroom islands, but that's gonna be just, I guess, kind of waiting until I can complete the second half of this quest then, because I kind of gotta wait. Cool. Well, that is a good amount of the bonus quest kind of churned out. Okay, make a grappling hook. Pickaxe and a lead. Make the leads really easy in this mod pack with a rope, which we got from something. So we can do that right now. I forgot about that. One we can tackle today, so... Make ourselves a lead, make ourselves a grappling hook, and now if I wanted to... Oop! And, oh. I don't know how, we go to it, but it's up there. Do that. Maybe it's like that, and... Maybe shift? What? I don't know. Stop swinging, left shift and W, not bound, climb up, climb down. So it looks like... Okay, so then left shift and W should let me go up there if I wanted to. Oh, okay. And if I wanted to do this, lets me down. Okay, cool. Really, I like how it also kind of like bends around corners if it needs to. Nah, I guess let's go if I can't use it. I'm not going to use it too often. I never really use it often when, you know, I get given it in a pack, which that's never the case anyways, but I'm just doing it for the quest here, which is, was there anything else on this page that is really going to be beneficial to get done? That's going to cost us a lot of we don't really have the resources for that, but it'd be good to get it, I guess, so we can at least run the list of things to get. All that does is basically return you to your bed, I know that much. Then we can make elevators, but that's also going to be pretty substantial drain on our resources, because we have... How many ender pearls? We only have 2, yeah. So, that kind of sucks. I guess it's a good place to end this episode. We just kind of nailed out a lot of the lower level quests here that really aren't worthwhile, like the warpstone and the waystones. We really don't have a reason to go into yet either, because we're not really going between dimensions or anything like that, but we'll throw them on the to-do list. But anyways, guys, until next time, subscribe to all that cool stuff, and I am out!